Hi guys, welcome to the Alpha Crypto channel. On this channel I talk about cryptocurrencies. I give you updates of things happening in the crypto space. So if you're watching my channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn my bell post notification on, so that when I drop interesting content you will not miss out. So I'll be giving you guys a very good signal. There's something I saw during my times, scanning through the market, doing some analysis yesterday, and I just felt I should let you guys know. A lot of people are going to benefit from this, and without wasting much of our time, right? This token, this is not a token, this is a coin. This particular coin, I feel there's a very good signal that this coin is going to go up very soon, and it's going to make a lot of people decent good amount of money. You should be expecting like over 30 to probably 40%, and if possible 100% during the course of the next few weeks to couple of months, right? I just want you guys to take note. This is Rose Usdt. Let me open the chart and just show you guys. There's something about the way I do my analysis. I don't overcomplicate things. I just make my analysis very easy as possible so that you can just understand basically the idea, and that is that. Now if you look at this particular token, this is Rose token paired with the USDT. You can go on to read about this project if you want to do some fundamental research, but I just want to show you guys that something good is forming with this token, and let's just allow this chart speak to us. Right now, if you see, this is on the monthly time frame. I'm going to start my explanation from the monthly time frame, and most likely I'm going to end it in the daily time frame, because this trade is going to be a long term trade. Is more like a swing trade where you are just going to buy and you hold because you entered early. Right now, if you look at this in the last 2 months, you can see that this is the month of January and this is the month of February. Now in the last 2 months, between the month of January and February, this token was on a downward trend. The bears were controlling the market. It got to this high in the month of January, which was its all-time high. Let me mark it so that you guys can take note. Right, let me mark the high. This was the all-time high. This is around 0.5971. This was the all-time high of this token. After then it started coming down. The bears took over the market and it fell and fell and fell, and this is on the monthly time frame, right? And if you look at this position that I marked white, this is a price action position. Anytime the price drops to this point, there are always buyers there that reject it, and they keep pushing the price to move back upward, right? So it fell to this place. Then the next month, that was in the month of February, it continued falling until it now got to this position of the price action. If you notice, in December, this was where the whole bullish movement started from. People started buying from here, and there's something that is very significant here. This is where 0.2 price is. So it is like a significant place for you to take note of. People bought from here and it moved forward. It continued to go up until it hit 0.59 whatever, almost 0.6. Then there was this massive dump, and then it came back to this particular position. Now look at the interesting thing. When it came back again and hit this price action position where the buyers are always maintaining, this is a very strong support region and the price action region. The next thing was that they began to push this coin up. By the end of the day, it closed below. Right after that, if you see the next thing, in the month of March, you can see that another week. Let me remove this so you can see that this month of March, right, another week formed below it's this price action region, the place I marked in this price action region. And the next thing you can see is that the buyers have been pushing the price upward, which means there is a reversal in the trend. Now the reason I'm giving you guys this indicator now is because the month of March is ending today, which means if this ends today, that's one important thing you can pick from this particular move is the fact that this particular coin Rose is going to end with the buyers taking over the market, and we'll be expecting in the month of April the price to be continue to move upward and probably get to as high as this particular position. And this is the monthly time frame, which is just showing emphatically what we should be expecting, right? Now to make this more interesting, let's take a step further and move to the weekly time frame. If we move from here, we go to the weekly time frame, right? It's going to look clearer to you guys. Now look at this. I'm going to put those marks here, right? Now if you look at the weekly time frame, this is where the part I marked in the monthly time frame, where the buyers keep stepping in and the price action keeps happening, that the buyers will start pushing the price upward and all. Right now in the weekly time frame, you can see that a strong candle was formed above this particular resistance zone here, this resistance here, somewhere around here. There's a resistance here, right? In last week, a strong candle was formed, broke this resistance and formed a very strong candle above, and this was the sum up of last week. And you can see that this week again, the week has not ended. We are currently in, so today is Thursday, we still have like 3 days to go. But the summary of this is that the monthly time frame is showing that there's a reversal, and the weekly time frame is also showing that this coin is about to go up. And if you now come to the daily time frame, now from the weekly time frame, you are going to see something again. Let me delete this particular resistance. Right now you can see that there's a major resistance around this particular position. If we come to the weekly time, the daily time frame, to see everything clearer, you are going to see that there is an ascending triangle forming. There's an ascending triangle forming around this resistance zone, and it has even started showing breakouts of the ascending triangle. What this simply means is that any moment from now, there will be a massive movement upward. There will be an explosion. This coin is going to pump massively because everything is showing signs that this coin is about to pump. And you can see that even from the volume, you see that the sellers are no longer in charge. The buyers are beginning to jump in. The buyers are beginning to jump in from the daily time frame, and anywhere from now we'll be expecting this coin to pump massively. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting that if you enter this coin right now around this place, you can spot trade this, right? You'll be expecting to take profit somewhere around the first major resistance zone. Let's long it. You'll be expecting to take your profit here, around there. This might look small, but this particular place is a very, very interesting place to take your first profit. From here to here, this is like 26%. Let's say here you are taking your first profit at 26%, right? Imagine putting $100, you have made $120. Now you're not even leveraging this token, you're just spot trading it. If you put $1,000, you're making $1,200, right? And this is just on the daily time frame. The next take profit most likely will be around, let me mark here. Let me mark this first one. This is it. Somewhere around there. The second one is in this position. That will be, if you continue this trade, most likely if everything plays out, then we see like a 56% around there. This is the next major resistance. And the third one, that will be going to the previous all-time high. That will be like over 100 and something percent. Right, that is if everything works according to plan. But from what I can see so far, you can see that initially this particular coin, let me draw the trend line. Now from here you can see that this particular coin was actually falling. It has been on a bearish move since the month of January, and it was forming lower highs and lower lows. So you can see that after this reversal candle on this top, this particular coin fell massively. It has been on a bearish move, it has been on a bearish move, range around this period for a little while, continue to go down. And if you notice something, there's now a change in direction. It has broken this particular trend. It is no longer going down, as you can see here. Now you can see that we are now going up, forming higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. Let me mark them. Let me show you. So this is a sign that we are about to go up. So as you can see, we are forming higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, and higher low, higher low, higher low. The next high is higher than the previous one. So these are all signs that it is time for us to pump and go up. And apart from that, I showed you guys that we have an ascending triangle. Let me delete all this. I don't like clustering my chart with a lot of many stuff, right? This is just some basic simple thing people can use other indicators. Even my exponential moving average 13, 20 and 50 are also showing me that yes, it's time for us to move upward. You can see that the three of them, they've met, and this is another good sign that you are going to pump massively upward. But basically, even from my simple resistance and using the ascending triangle, let me delete this, delete, right, this, delete. Now this is an ascending triangle, you can see it clearly here. If I want to remove the wicks and focus on the body, to be something like this, right? So this is an ascending triangle, this is the resistance. So if it breaks above here, we are going up. Take our first profits somewhere above this place. Everything looks set on the daily time frame, and I'm so convinced that this coin is going to go up. But one thing I can tell you is that everything I'm saying here is not a financial advice for educational purpose. Please, this is just an indicator. Please make sure you do your own research. But everything looks good from technical analysis. That being said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn my bell post notification on, so that when I drop interesting content, you would not miss out. Bye for now. And if you really like content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, you leave a comment, you share this video, so that I'll continue to drop more indicators and signals for you guys. Okay, this is where I'll be signing out. Bye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video.